welcome to the Brisbane Heat vs Melbourne Renegades game review. So I'm just going to quickly go through, summarise the game, and then talk about some Supercoach stuff that we can take away from this game as well. So, despite a respectable innings from Mackenzie Harvey, who got 71 not out off 56, James Wesley took apart the Renegades batting order with 3 for 28 off his 4 overs, leaving the Renegades with a total of just 140 from their 20 overs. The Heat would proceed to chase this down easily after a fast start from Chris Lynn, who got 32 off 15 balls, and a respectable innings from Sam Hazlett, who got 44 off 29, which avoided another famous Brisbane Heat collapse. Tom Abel and Mitch Swepson came in this game to strengthen the Heat 11 after finishing the Oz A English Lions game. Abel didn't bowl and could only manage 9 off 13 with the bat, but Swepson was pretty good, taking 1 for 36 of his 4 overs. The obvious takeaway from this match is again the weakness of the Renegades batting. Bar Mackenzie Harvey, no one scored 20, and their first 4 batsmen all had a strike rate of below 100. To make matters worse, no one looked to make an effort to pass a strike to Mackenzie Harvey. I think he only faced 56 balls, even though he was on for the whole innings and for most of it was the premier batsman at the crease. The new batter Sutherland instead hogged a strike for the last 2 overs, and he only left Mackenzie Harvey to face just 2 of those last 12 balls. So yeah, that definitely affected the Renegades total as well. So onto the Supercoach takeaways. So the only player who I'd really be considering getting in at the end of this round is James Wesley. He looked great with the ball last night and should keep getting heaps of opportunities with the bat, considering the Heat's poor batting order. He's currently 98k, but should rise to maybe 120 or maybe even more after such a huge game. Still though, I think he presents a ton of value and potential cash generation, even if he does go up that much in price, which he definitely will. But it's just if you think he can continue this form and keep his role even with Nessa and Steckity probably coming back. So yeah, definitely a decent pick if you want to go for it. There are a few more Heat players that we should be monitoring though, as they do have a double for round 6. Despite his respectable 57 points, Chris Lynn should be continuing to plummet in price because his break-even is 118. For his quality, Mujeeb is also underperforming this season too. I'll definitely be looking at both of these guys in the coming weeks, and because they should drop to bargain prices, especially considering their ability, so it should be really good for that double game. For the Melbourne Renegades, I don't really think there's too much to consider. I think Mackenzie Harvey is a bit of a trap though. Sure, he'll probably shoot up in price over the next week or two, but I just don't think he's been that consistent, and he hasn't really proved himself at this level yet. Also, he doesn't have a double game for ages, so it's not really that necessary. And I reckon when Finch and Marsh eventually come back in, I think will definitely slide down to at least 4 in the batting order. I mean, Zahir Khan is also an okay pick, but as I said, Renegades don't have the double for ages, so I just don't think it's really that necessary. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notifications as well, and thanks for watching.